Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Madden NFL 16 playthrough. The much anticipated week 1, the first game with the Atlanta Falcons is about to get underway. We are going to be on the road for my first game as a Falcon at Bank of America Stadium to take on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. But before we get into that, let's show you guys the injury report. Who got hurt during the preseason? It was a very fun preseason, all things considered. We won all 4 of our games. I threw a lot of touchdowns, had a lot of fun, was really getting used to the offense. It was great. We did have some injuries, though. A right guard, a right end, and a middle linebacker. But to be honest, I mean, these guys aren't like the big cornerstones of our team or anything like that. So I think we'll live without them. Going down here to the Panthers, they lost both left tackles. All right, well, good luck with left tackle, I guess, guys. Jeez. That is actually really funny that they have 2 injuries and they're both at the exact same position. A position that most teams aren't exactly deep at, so that's kind of funny. Let's just go ahead and show you guys really quickly the final roster as we go here into the regular season. So, Alex Hernandez is still my backup. Go down here to running back. We have Marcus Barnett, who I like him a lot. I really do. I like Marcus Barnett. He's a pretty good running back. He fights a lot more than any running back I've had so far. So Alfred Morris and C.J. Anderson, this guy runs a lot harder than either one of those. There's my fullback. Going here, wide receiver, we got Julio, we got Randall Cobb, we got Martavis Bryant, we got Stevie Johnson, we have the rookie Adrian Harper, and then we've got Riley Cooper there as well. At tight end, you may be noticing a familiar face. We ended up signing Troy Nicholas, who was the backup tight end. Actually, he's my 3rd string tight end, I think, back at Washington. He followed me here, I suppose. He signed on with the Falcons, and now he's my backup tight end. And it's kind of nice throwing to him because he's 6'6". He's just a big guy in general. I mean, 6'6", 270. He's a big guy. Here's the offensive line. Not very great. And I'm just going to quickly go through this. If you guys like to pause the video to get a good look as to who's the starter and maybe what their overall is, feel free to do so. But I'm not going to be spending too much time looking at the defensive middle linebackers or the corners or the kickers or anything like that. Just showing you guys the team here very, very quickly. Pretty poor kicker. 94 overall punter, but I don't plan too much punting this season. And yeah, definitely looking forward to it, guys. I had a lot of fun in the preseason, and I think we have a good team here. I really do. Lots of offense. I've been able to do things I've never been able to do in Madden before, like take shots down the field and have receivers that don't drop passes consistently. Lots of really great stuff. I think we're just going to, for tradition anyway, we're just going to rock the default away jerseys. Nothing really fancy. Let's just hop into it, guys. I'm excited, and I'll see you guys when the game actually launches.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have 2 teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Panthers going up against the Falcons.
I never understood the stats thing right here. So it says I have 80 throw accuracy. How exactly do they calculate that? Because let me give you guys my stats here. 92 short throw accuracy, 92 medium throw accuracy, and 82 deep throw accuracy. How exactly does that even out to 80 overall accuracy? I have no idea. It makes no sense to me. But here we are in Carolina with those beautiful jerseys. Ooh, Ron Rivera is 64 and 64. Yeah, I wonder. How long are they going to be keeping him around with a record like that? It seems a little bit odd. But here's Joe Nero with my imaginary coach. As you can tell, it's not a real coach that's coaching the Falcons now. And it's so odd. Like, you see these guys who are like the made-up coaches, I suppose. They always look so weird. Like, their heads are big and then their arms are like anorexic small. It's so odd. But here we are, my first game, my first regular season game, I should say, as an Atlanta Falcon. I'm a little bit worried. What if I suck? What if I suck? But we ended up stopping them on the first drive, and we had the ball here on the 21-yard line. So that's actually not terrible. Now, one of the things I was doing during the preseason, I'm going to continue to do it here in the regular season, is I'm taking coach suggestions. That's actually for a number of reasons, and we'll discuss those here after this first play. As an Atlanta Falcon, oh, it's going to be there. It's going to be there. Oh my gosh, score. Oh, that'd be so cool if he like somehow burnt him and scored. So my first pass is a 21-yard corner route to Randall Cobb. So I went with coach suggestions during the entirety of the preseason. The reason why is because I don't know this playbook. The playbook is much, much, much different than what I had in Washington, and I'm not comfortable with it at all. I mean, there's my weird-looking coach. So I have no idea, what these plays are like. Where they are, how they work, and anything like that. And I've actually been trying out a lot of plays I probably wouldn't have because of running coach suggestions. So I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. And I'm just going to dump this off because he's wide open. There's Martavis Bryant. I found that this offense is like insanely fun. So there's a lot of shotgun sets. There's a lot of designed quarterback runs. There's a lot of getting the running back involved in odd ways that maybe I wasn't so used to doing back in Washington. It's a lot of fun, man. This offense is great. But so far, we're 2 for 2. Let's hopefully continue that. And we're just going to dump that off. Last second, we're going to dump that off to Martavis Bryant. We're now 3 for 3, 31 yards. Oh, 3rd inches? You're telling me he didn't cross that line. All right, we're going to go for the halfback dive. I love this running back, by the way. His name is Marcus Barnett, I believe. He runs so hard as compared to C.J. Anderson or Alfred Morris. He rarely goes down immediately. Oh, what could that have been on? That has to be holding, just judging from I didn't see anything else. Helmet to helmet? Oh, no, holding. Okay. I didn't even see any holding, but what goes from an easy first down is now a 3rd down. That would be one annoying way. Ooh. That'd be one annoying way to, like, end off my first drive, I suppose. Is, you know, having, being stopped here in the middle of the field. But I randomly think, nah, they're in cover 3. They're in cover 3. Well, he still might actually be there, and Charles may be there as well. So how about this? We're going to send Cobb on an in. But Cobb, I want you to run a smart route, so you're running an in there along with Charles. I'm going to look for Martavis Bryant immediately. If he's not there, I'm going to look for one of my guys on the in. And, all right. There it is. Come on, but no. You got to turn around and get that. How come? Well, I guess he didn't see. Like, his back was to it, kind of. I'm just glad it wasn't intercepted. But I really thought he could have caught that somehow. But it's not a bad opening drive, I suppose. We drove down, not a lot, really. We drove down in total. We netted like 21, 22 yards, which it really isn't a lot. We did better than that, but that holding call really took us back, which holding calls always take me back, man. They just, oh no. I saw him juke him out right there. I was like, am I about to witness a return? I would not be happy. This is a battle of wills right now. It's me versus that man, Mr. Cameron Newton. Are they going to show his career stats or just season stats? Oh, they're showing his season stats. It'd be cool if they showed us his career. Just to see like where he is right now. Now that we're like so far into my Madden career here. What do we want to run here? I was going to run like a dive. That seems easiest. I want to get the running back a little bit involved. Not a ton. Like I'm not going to go out of my way to get the running back super involved or anything like that. But I like giving him carries. His first carry didn't count because of a holding. So, notice, though, he got like 6 yards or whatever it was on that first carry. He got 4 right there. This running back is actually pretty great. I like him a lot. Now, we do have Julio Jones on my team, but we're yet to get him involved. And trust me, I would like to get him involved as soon as possible. Oh, there's Martavis Bryant. I'd like to get him involved as soon as possible, but just the plays that I've been selecting so far are not plays that I necessarily am comfortable throwing to the route that he's running. But right here, look at this goofy thing. I ran this play in the preseason. You call that a route? What is that even supposed to be? But he may be very open on it, so we're going to look for it. And, oh gosh, there, oh, catch that. It looked like he had like such separation from him right there, but then he didn't. That route is so goofy. I tried to play once in the preseason. I didn't complete it that time, like either time. It's an odd play. I don't know. Oh, I don't know quite what else to say about it. It's a very odd play. Catch that, buddy. There you go, Randall Cobb. I'm liking it. Gosh, I love the fact that all my receivers can catch everything. They can catch everything, guys. It's amazing. Play action double screen. Look at that play. I'm going to call an audible, but I just want to show you guys this formation. This is what I'm talking about when I came to Atlanta. This is not something that we had back in Washington. I'm not running that play because it would probably be awful. Like, honestly, it'd probably just be terrible. Wow. None of these plays look good. So we're just going to have Julio coming here on a slant, I suppose. And there's Julio. There we go. Give him his catch. Get him involved early and often, man. Trying to get Julio. Oh, no. Why did I do a hurry up? I'm still in this stupid formation. There is a read option that I could potentially run. No, let's do an actual run play out of this formation. That'll scare them. They won't see it coming. Okay, that guy got clean through. But notice how Barnett fought forward. He does that a lot. I noticed he did that a ton. Nah. I was hoping to do a hurry up and do another run so we could, get another playoff for the end of the first, but no such luck. But yeah, he really does fight for his yards, which I like a lot, which is why I'm actually confident in running this halfback dive with him right here. I think he can honestly get it. As long as the center picks up that linebacker, it's money. It's money. Look at him go. This guy's great, man. I love him. Who do we got here? Or what do we got here, rather? Panthers fade. Fade routes are some of the cleanest looking plays in the world if you complete them, but they rarely actually work in my experience. I had to throw across my body. I was hoping I could get that off. But look at that be on offsides, right? Yes. Beautiful. I was going to say, they called that so early, it had to have been offsides, right? Ooh, a Y sail, huh? We're already on the right side of the field. The idea of the sail for me is to get it to Charles, but I don't want to try and force it into Charles. He doesn't have a lot of room to work with. Are there any other better plays I could possibly run here? Play action deep outs. That should work, right? We're just going to look for Martavis Bryant here, I think. Yeah, that's pass interference. Like, did you guys... I hope, if not, go back and rewind it, like, just a couple of seconds. Watch this pass interference on Martavis Bryant. He literally held him into the end zone. Martavis Bryant was supposed to be running like a 2-yard, kind of like a zipping out route idea, and this guy was holding him all the way until the end zone. Like, I was like waiting. I was like, is he gonna get through? Are they gonna let Martavis? You can't just keep holding on to him like that. That's against the rules. And here we go, Marcus Barnett. I'm telling you, dudes, this guy is great. What we got? Do we got a quick slants in the end zone to Julio Jones? Do we? Tell me, guys, do we? I think we do. Oh, come on. How many flags are going to get called this game? That would have been a touchdown, too. Is that another offside? Is that a holding, even though I somehow got cracked? Question. How, if you're going to cheat, do it right. You shouldn't be holding, and yet they still get through and crack my skull. That's not how that should work. Oh, man, I think we need to get his first touchdown out of the way. I really do. Then, be on easy street. And there's Mr. Julio Jones. We're 7 of 9 for 78 yards right now, but we're not in the end zone yet. Not happy about that. So, we're going to... Nah, deep attack seems silly. Deep attack is such a great play, but it seems silly in this situation, obviously. So, we're going to look for another slants. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, I was hoping that safety was going to rush in. They, like, stutter stepped, I suppose. Here's the big question. No, we got to get the field goal. You got to get the field goal. You can't get greedy. And plus, I want to see how good this kicker is. But then again, if the kicker misses from 6 yards out, then cut him now. Retire him. But, I wanted to really get a touchdown there. But I want the points, because if I don't score right there, and then they somehow do, and suddenly we're down with no points to speak of, you know, and oh no, defense stopped him. Good job, D. Good job, D. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try it. Play action shot goes. We're gonna take a shot here. Julio's not on the field. I was really hoping Julio would be here for this. Now Randall Cobb may be in a one-on-one here, and all right, so nobody's really in a one-on-one, but my tight end's wide open, so we're just gonna dump down to him. I'll take it. Hurry up offense, boys. What do we got here? What do we got of this formation? I'm, again, trying to get used to all these. We have a QB blast. Yes. QB blast, boys. Woohoo. I don't know why, but I think just, like, I'm not a big Falcons guy in real life. Did they just have leftover Michael Vick plays? Because I know this one play I found, it was so cool, and I may run it just for the sake of trying it here. They have a lot of designed quarterback runs. QB power, here it is. I actually got like a 20-yard carry off this my first time ever running it, but I don't feel as though it's going to work here. Look how many people are over there. Let's run this to the opposite end real quick. There's actually less people on this side. Whoa, no. I'm faster than you. Well, it was worth a shot. It worked well in the preseason. But yeah, I remember that. I saw that play happen, so I tried to remember where the formation was, which again just goes back to the idea that the reason why I really like going with the coach suggestions here is because it gets to show me plays that I probably wouldn't have found otherwise. And Julio Jones potentially deep. Not so much on Julio. It looked like he was there initially, but then it looked like he wasn't going to be, so I looked down to the tight end. Tight end was there. It's now 3rd and 4. As long as I pressed A too many times in a row there. As long as we don't screw up here royally, we should be able to get a field goal, even if it's an incomplete pass. And there is Julio. Yeah, let's do a hurry up. Let's do a hurry up. I like this formation. We'll do a hurry up out of this formation. Oh, no way. Play action flood. This is like the play action scissors, but it's out of the pistol. Oh no. Charles, you ready to be a hero, Charles? Charles! Oh! He had the opportunity to be a hero there, man. Now, what do we got here? We can try an inside wheels. Why not? I'm honestly so open to trying out new plays. Obviously, the majority of them may not work, but I'm always open to try out new ones. I'm not seeing anybody immediately. There may have been X's kind of open right now, but I'd rather just run it. I'd rather run it. Yeah, bounce so I don't fumble. Yeah, bounce so I don't fumble. I'm always open to try these new plays. Because I feel as though I have the receivers that, like, I could take a chance and fire it into them, you know. Right now, I may actually throw the curl route, but I'm really looking for Charles in the end zone here. Let's see. No, no, and block for me, you jerk! You jerk. All right, come on, give me something good here. I feel like this angle smash in the end zone to Stevie Johnson might be there. It might very well be there. And it's not going to be, but my running back's there. He wanted it. He wanted it. It's now 3rd and 1. And we got a halfback draw. We got a screen, a power O for the halfback. I do want a 0-1 trap. Perfect. Oh, look at you guys bumping up everybody here. Whatever, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it live. And that's a touchdown. Marcus Barnett. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I love this running back. I do. I'm disappointed, though, because he only has 1 year left on his contract. And you never know with Madden signings. You know, you can't control it. Somebody suggested to me, like, oh, you had re-signings turned off, like, in the settings. It's like, that's not a thing. That's, like, for if I were actually controlling the franchise. It doesn't actually, like, do anything. You can't control, like, AI. Sim 2 player turn. And there we go. All right, we got the ball back even. We have it. 17 seconds. I don't know. But yeah, this guy may not be here next season, which I would be super disappointed if he isn't, because I love him so far. Loved him in the preseason, love him in the regular season. Just look at him go. We're going to call our last time out there. We're on the 44, man. If I can get... no, maybe I shouldn't have called a timeout. Maybe we should have did a hurry up. Yeah, now I'm committed to just running out the clock, I think. If I would have done a hurry up there and then like maybe tried to like bomb the ball down the field and somehow got a completion to somebody, then it probably would have made sense. But that's going to be the end of the half there. I mean, look at Barnett go. 7 for 33 and a touchdown. Guys averaging 5 yards a carry. I didn't know that was possible for a running back. Playing with CJ and Alfred Morris all those seasons. 10-0 going into the half, though. No touchdowns yet. Also, no turnovers, though. Something to bear in mind there as well. We're beating them in everything, with the exception of rushing yards. And now we got the ball back. All right. Ooh. You want to take a deep? You want to go deep right away, huh? Jeez. This is an odd play. Well, all right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we've got a wide open Randall Cobb. That's what we've got. Oh, get that block, buddy. It was a nice kind of a block he had there. It was a nice kind of block. Fullback dive, no. Counter, no. Inside cross, nah. Yeah, I'm not really like. Yeah, let's go with the button. No, I hit the wrong button. Well, I guess we're running this, although this looks like it's going to be there. Get those blocks. Get those. Oh, no, cut outside, man. The blocking was outside. The blocking was outside. Where's that play? Where's that play I just picked that I wanted? Oh, it's not going to show it because it's a different formation. So we're just going to run. Yeah. You guys want to run a cover 2 for me real quick so I can just bomb this to Martavis Bryant? Because that would be great. They are. They are! Oh, no. Would have been great if I didn't have that zoomed in camera angle, so I could actually tell if he was, you know, actually open or not. He looked open, but about the time I decided to actually pull the trigger, I was getting hit. Oh, Madden 16 with your infinite number of bugs. Let's see here. Riley Cooper may be very open here. I'm just going to... Oh. Let's just send Barnett pass blocking here. And Riley. Oh, nope, he got right in the way. Is that Keckley? Yikes. So good at pass defense, man. Well, I guess we're going to have to punt here. Is this my first punt as a Falcon? It may be. It may be. Yeah, I think it is, going back to it. But this guy has like 92 power, like 99 accuracy. Although he didn't quite show it on that particular punt. That was kind of a poor punt. They get it up to 31. We need to stop them here, and we need to put up more points. We need a touchdown here. Then again, I mean, did you really expect me to come out and just lighten up the field? I kind of did. My last preseason game, I threw 3 touchdowns. No, I threw 4 touchdowns, so... come on! I don't even have time to dump it off. I need a little bit of pass protection here, boys. Just a little. Oh, you gotta give defense all the credit. That wasn't offensive line's credit. Oh, I don't understand the announcers sometimes. Gotta give the defense a little credit there. It's like, oh, what, for dominating my offensive line? Yeah, of course. Who else would get credit there? This play is odd, but it looks like Julio deep. Nope, it looks like nobody, since I can't have time to throw, but at least my running back was pretty open there. What's it now, 3rd and 7? We're on the 49. If we can somehow get this first, let's get us come on, simple play, something easy. Play action flood. Play action flood to the left. This is going to be out of a pistol, I believe, and it's kind of like play action scissors, but it's it's a bit different. It's a different twist. And I'm just going to dump that off to you because I feel so you can get across that line. And he does! You better count that. First? Yes, I saw the ref. He did the first. Look how big my fullback is. That's a big man. Let's go for an inside zone. Let's get an inside zone here. See if we can mess with them a bit. They're playing back on Martavis Bryant over there, and I'm not liking that. I want them to... I'm waiting for... It looked like he was going to fumble there. I was a bit concerned. I'm waiting on that big play, you know? Play action, inverted veer. Bryant, if they don't cover... Oh, Bryant's in one-on-one. Bryant's in one-on-one. Woo! No! Who's hurt? Me? Who got hit there? It wasn't the receiver. It wasn't the corner. It wasn't me. Who got hurt?
They're going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this. This play set up by the long gainer.
I'm a bit confused. Oh, you guys know it. Play action scissors here, boys. This offense, I don't know if it's the offensive line or their defensive line that is just getting through and demolishing me. Who is it? Martavis Bryant. All right, we're going to substitute you, man. We will substitute you. I do not want you getting hurt. Your health is very important to me and my franchise, my dynasty. So yeah, we're gonna get you out of there for sure. And there it is. There's Charles. First touchdown as an Atlanta Falcon right there. They were too worried. They were too worried about Julio Jones coming across. They were. All right, nice 12-yard pass. I'll take it. I'll take it. It wasn't a very climactic touchdown. It wasn't very cinematic. But by golly, it was a touchdown. Now, Martavis Bryant, against my orders, is back into the game. And he's looking for that play-action deep outs. That's what he's looking for. There he is. Oh, come on! Try for it! I hate when that happens. I hate when you throw interceptions because your receivers aren't looking. That's what I get for trying to be cinematic and take shots down the field. That's what I get. I deserved it. And there you go. Just going to dump it off. Whoa, how many spins are you going to do there, buddy? How many spins? So we got the first interception out of the season out of the way, I suppose. It had to happen eventually. My goal here is obviously, though, not to have a bazillion of them like last season. And I'm just going to lob that up. I'm going to lob that up. Oh, Randall Cobb. That's the thing. I may have mentioned earlier, but I need to kind of stress this, I suppose. There's going to be a lot of shots taken this season. I'm going to be taking a lot of those deep, shots down the field because I have great wide receivers. And eventually, I'm just going to need to take those shots, and sometimes they'll work, and sometimes they're not going to work, right? It's going to be, look at him break 2 tackles. That's Nicholas, by the way, wearing Roddy White's old number. But I'm going to have to take those shots down the field on occasion. You're going to be seeing a lot more of those, I feel as though, throughout this season as compared to maybe previous seasons with the Redskins, because I have the receivers. I have great receivers that I can rely on to, most of the time, actually fight for the ball. Now, of course, sometimes it won't happen. Sometimes there are going to be interceptions, and I'm okay with that because there's going to be a lot of great plays down the field. Oh, Nicholas, I love you. I love you. That's Troy Nicholas, ladies and gentlemen. He followed me over from Washington. What do we got here, boys? What do we got here? I'm not a big fan of really any of these pass plays, so we're just going to go with a dive here. We just faked him out. They think it's a pass now, and so now we're going to catch him with the run. Oh, very nice. Very nice. 11 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown for Barnett, man. I'm telling you. This guy he's a monster. Let's see if we can get a halfback. I want to go for a halfback cut here. We're just going to elbow this into a slant. And, oh, look how quick they are. Look how quick they are. Block for me, buddy. Thank God I didn't fumble. So, obviously, the strategy there was to have them come up on me. I'm just going to go for I'm actually going to call it a play here, halfback dive. I wanted them to run up on me and then leave my receiver open, but no such luck right there. Now this is all, Grimes, I'm going to cut you to the left here. Looks like there's less people there. This should be an easy first, yeah? Oh, Jonathan Grimes, my backup running back gets a touchdown. What a run. That was his 10th career rushing touchdown. Grimes also, fun fact, was the, I want to say 3rd string running back in Washington. In my final season there. He got 1 carry, I think, in the entirety of the regular season. I think it was like in the last game. And then he gets 1 carry for a touchdown in the first game with the Falcons. So he's got to be happy about that. He's got to be happy. And now he's in the player turn. I think the game's all but over at this point. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. I just called an actual play. I'm still in the actual formation. I'm not using coach suggestions right now. Look at Grimes go! He's a monster! Get him out of here! He's a wrecking machine. All right, let's go. Coach suggestions. What do you think, Coach? ISO weeks? Yeah, you just want to kind of run it out? You guys know me. You think I'm not going to try and get a cheeky touchdown here before the end? I am in love with Jonathan Grimes right now here, though. This man cannot be stopped. Oh, come on. You're going to give me all these sissy plays, Coach? All right, well, we're going to call the halfback dive, then maybe audible out of it into something better. We got corners here, and we can look for him. Oh! I wanted to get a touchdown like Julio Jones. That'd be great. That'd be great. Are they booing me? They better not be booing me. I'm not trying to run up a score. What are you guys talking about? Grimes is still in. Now what we got? What do we got? What about Panthers versus? Oh gosh, I feel something about to really screw myself with a very bad interception of some kind. And I did. Yep. Yeah, you know those tip drills are going to result in interception. That's what I get for trying to get fancy with it, I suppose. That's what I get. I deserve it, and that should be the end of the game, I'd assume. And we get the ball back. Oh, QB kneel. Actually, I'm not gonna throw it. I'm not gonna throw another interception. I am gonna run though because I want to try this play again because I feel as though it would be fun, and that's what Madden's about at the end of the day. Most of the time, is fun. QB power. I wanted to try it again. Why do you guys have your corner over there? Why do you guys have your corner over there, you jerks? And here we go. Juke. I'm gonna fumble, aren't I? I want that play to work, but they keep being in zone, making it so it's not gonna work. They keep being in. Oh, they're not in zone this time. They are not in zone this time. This play can actually work. If my running back can get the safety, if everyone holds their blocks, it should be a touchdown, honestly. Oh, why did you block the safety? Why did you go inside? There was no reason. Oh, let's just go with the run play here. We're just gonna run it one more time and end off the game there. Oh my gosh. I thought, no! No way! It finally happened! I have waited my whole Madden NFL career for that to happen, where my running back randomly busts off a long touchdown run. I have been waiting for that. And it happened! This team! Too good! It's too good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Wow. I am very happy with the end result of the first game. Now, obviously, 2 interceptions. Now it's not even about those. But they're going to happen. The second one I shouldn't even have thrown. That was just me being a jackass, and I apologize for that. Well, I don't know. I don't really apologize too much. I wanted the touchdown. I was just being greedy, and I got punished for it. Which, you know, that's what happens sometimes. But I feel as though it's going to be one heck of a season with the Atlanta Falcons this year. I really do. I mean, the way we manhandled... Oh, look at that. I remember that play. That was great. The way we just manhandled the Panthers there, it was great. We had 3 rushing touchdowns. 2 from my main running back. We had Jonathan Grimes there, coming in as like a backup role. Then we had a nice touchdown pass, which wasn't on play action scissors, but was a route very similar to it. And then that play, of all the things. I can't even, like... I can't even, man. It is so good. We dominated them in every aspect of the game with the exception of those 2 interceptions. It was just so good. Everything about that was so good, minus the interceptions, which it's so hard on all Madden to not throw interceptions, I suppose. I mean, heck, half the time they get tip drilled, like the second one did. 21 of 30, 230, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. I went all the way down to receiving. Rushing-wise, 12 for 95 and 2 touchdowns out of Marcus Barnett, out of Texas A&M, my favorite school. 20-yard carry, 1 20-plus yard carry. He also had that 45-yard run. I had 7 for 28. I was really trying to get that one play to work because it's odd. So in that quarterback power play I ran like 4 times. I ran it twice in the preseason, and it got me like 20 yards each time. It worked so well. I'm like, oh, cool. I hope that works in the regular season. So far, not. But I bet it'll work eventually. Then, of course, Jonathan Grimes coming in as well. And you may be noticing something different. Actually, no, I got my tight ends pretty well involved this week. Julio only had 3 for 23. But my receivers actually are getting involved. It's going to be odd, but my receivers are going to be my top targets on this team as compared to my tight end and my running back a lot of the time, right? Did my running back even get a catch? Oh, he had 2 catches for 7, and neither one of them I don't think were screens. So, you know, I'm actually taking shots down the field. Just this week, it looks like Julio didn't get involved too much, but I don't anticipate that to be a common occurrence because he's Julio freaking Jones. It's just a matter of finding the right plays that work for him. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 16 playthrough. Now we are well on our way into Season 5. Stay tuned for Week 2, where Joe Nero will be hoping to play a little bit better. Not throw as many interceptions, but of course still win. Stay tuned for that, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Once again, drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.